Hi, friends. I just had a wonderful conversation with a friend of mine, an AEA customer who is a large scale fresh market vegetable grower in California with very challenging soil conditions. And we had a very wide ranging conversation talking about various agronomic issues and irrigation water quality challenges and plant health challenges and things that he's been working with. And sometimes you have these discussions that just really inspire you. And this grower he didn't just make my day; he made my week about some of the results that he has been experiencing and was communicating. We were speaking a bit about soil primer and a new product that we are testing and developing. He used soil primer last fall for the first time on vegetable. This was on vegetable production ground, and he said, "John, you've shared this story, but I experienced it. I felt it. I walked from a field that had primer to a field that didn't, and I could feel the difference underneath my feet. I could feel the difference, and I could feel the difference in garlic harvest when I was just scooping the soil with my hands. I could tell which sections had primer applied and which didn't, completely ignoring all of the increased nutrient and nutritional availability benefits. Just think about the difference that made on my tillage equipment and machinery from a wear and tear perspective, and the fuel consumption per acre required for soil preparation for these vegetable crops." And then we went on to have this conversation. I made a comment that we have a group of growers who have referred to our soil primer and to Rejuvenate in particular as a cover crop in a jug. And his response was, "Well, John, I've used cover crops and they're nice and they're effective, but I've never gotten a response like this from a cover crop. I've never seen this type of soil microbiome and soil tilth response before." That was a highlight to be able to translate that effect, that soil microbiome effect, into crop performance and crop yield and quality. Those are all the pieces that happen as a result of microbial activity. And it's just awesome to hear those stories from the field.